Hello students, welcome back to my channel MathWiz. In today's video, we are going to solve Igcse Maths 058041 May-June 2020. We are going to solve this full past paper. We will take all the questions one by one. Okay, so let's start with question number 1. Question number 1. A. In 2018, Gretal earned $32,000. Number 1. She paid tax of 24% on these earnings. Work out the amount she paid in tax in 2018. So we have to calculate the tax paid, right? And how much the tax calculated? 24% of $32,000. So let us see here. This is the $32,000. We have to calculate 24% on that. So what does it mean? 24 by 100 into 32,000, and that gives us 7680. So answer space we will write 7680. Okay, I hope this is clear. Now part 2. In 2019, Gretal's earnings increased by 7%. Work out her earnings in 2019. What does it mean? Increased by 7%. So increased by 7% means $32,000 we have to increase by 7%. Means we can find 7% of $32,000 and then we can add to 32,000. But I will show a simple method for this. In one step you can write the answer for this. What you need to do? Original amount earning is 32,000 into, we have to increase by 7%. So on 100, how much increase? 7. So that becomes 107, right? 100 plus 7, 107, and here divide by 100. Okay, so we are increasing 32,000 by 7%. So we will be multiplying 32,000 by 107 by 100, and if you multiply out, we get 32,240. So let us write in the answer space 32,240. That is our answer. Let's take the next question. Question number B. So here it says Gretal invests $5,000 at a rate of 2% per year compound interest. Calculate the value of her investment at the end of 3 years. This is what we have. This is P. This is R. This is T. Time, right? And it says compound interest. So compound interest formula we can apply here. So we know the formula, A equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 to the power T, right? Now, so what you can do, P is 5,000, so write 5,000 into 1 plus R. R is 2, rate of interest, divide by 100, power 3, time is 3, T equal to 3, and if you calculate this, we get 5306.04. So we'll write the answer in the answer space. This is money, so we write in 2 dp. If no any other instruction given. So let us write 5306.04. Okay, next part. 1 month, Gretal spent a total of $360 on presents. She spent 1/5 of this total on presents for her parents. So 1/5 here on parents. 1/5 of total, that means 360. So for parents, 1/5 into 360, and that comes 72. Okay. Now, next line. She spent 2/3 of the remaining. That means we need to find the remaining amount. So, remaining amount will be how much? Remaining is equal to 360 minus 72. That will be 288. Okay. So she spent 2/3 of remaining money on present for her friends. So friends, how much spent on friends? Let us find. On friends, 2/3, 2/3 of 288 into 288. And that gives us 192. Okay. Now, next line. It says she spent the rest of money on present for her sisters. Rest of money. So, from 288, she spent 192 on her friends. So, what is the rest amount? Rest will be 288 minus 192. That will be 96. Okay. So 96 paid on sister. Sister 296. Now the question is asking, calculate the percentage of the $360 that she spent on presents for her sisters. For sisters, she spent 96 out of 360, and we have to write into percentage to multiply by, and that gives us 26.666 and so on. Okay, so we will be writing 26.7% in 3 years. So we are done with this part of the question. Let's go to the next question. So that is part B. Here it says Arjun earned $36,515 in 2019. This was an increase of 9% on his earnings in 2018. Work out his earnings in 2018. So we can solve like this. Let us write 2018, 2019, right? So in 2018, it says work out his earnings in 2018. It says this was an increase of 9% on the earnings. So 9% increase means if it was 100 in 2018, in 2019 increased by 9% means it became 109. Now, Arjun earned $36,515 in 2019. So we will be writing under 2019. How much? 36,515. And we have to find for 18. So we'll put X here. Now we can do cross multiply and find the answer. So X equal to what you can write? 36,515 into 100 by 109. Okay, and that gives us 33,500. So we will write here in the answer space 33,000. I hope this is clear to you. Let's go to the next part. Okay. Arjun and Gretal each pay rent. In 2018, the ratio of the amount each paid in rent was Arjun ratio Gretal equal to 5:7. In 2019, the ratio of the amount each paid in rent was Arjun ratio Gretal equal to 9:13. Now, Arjun paid the same amount of rent in both 2018 and 2019. Gretal paid $290 more rent in 2019 than she did in 2018. Work out the amount Arjun paid in rent in 2019. So what you need to do in this question, we can write two equations in x and y and find the values of variables. Let us see how to do that. So if I am taking here Arjuna and Gretal, suppose 5:7 can be written like 5x and 7x. 9:13, this is for 2019, so we can take another variable, that will be 9y and 13y, right? These are the amounts. Okay, now Arjun paid the same amount of rent in both 2018 and 2019, and if you see here, it says 5x paid by Arjun in 2018 and 2019 it is by Arjun it is paid 9y. So that means 5x equal to 9y. Got it? So 5x equal to 9y, and this implies that 5x minus 9y equal to 0. Okay. Now next part. Gretal paid $290 more rent in rent 2019 than she did in 2018. So Gretal is 7x and 13y, right? It says 290 more rent in 2019. That means difference of both will be 290. That means 13y minus 7x is equal to 290. Okay. Now this can be written as another equation. I am rearranging them. So writing minus 7x plus 13y is equal to 290. Okay. Now we have two equations, 5x minus 9y equal to 0 and minus 7x plus 13y equal to 290. So we can solve these simultaneously by elimination method. So let us do that. So what we can do, I am going to eliminate variable x. So I'll be multiplying equation number 1 by 7 and equation number 2 by 5. Okay, and when you multiply the first equation by 7, we get 7 5 is 35, x minus 63y equal to 0. 7 into 0 7, sorry 0. Next 5 into minus 7, so minus 35x plus 65y is equal to 290 into 5 is 1450, 1450. Now we need to add this equation in order to eliminate x, because one is positive 35x, other is negative 35x. So we need to add both the equations. This cancelled out. Now what is left? 65 minus 63, 2y is equal to 1450. So y equal to, if you divide by 2, we get 725, right? So this is y value. The question is asking, work out the amount Arjun paid in rent in 2019. And you can see here, in 2019, Arjun paid 9y. So 9y, we have got just y, we have to find 9y. Let's find. Arjun paid in 2019 is equal to 9 into 725, and that will be 6525. So here it comes 652 dollar. So $6,525 is the answer for this question. Okay, let's go to the next part of the question. Now question number 2. It says the heights h meters of the 120 boys in an athletic club are recorded. The table shows information about the heights of the boys, height in meters and frequency. So in this table we have the data. It is asking write down the model class. As you know, model class means a class with highest frequency. So what will be the highest frequency here? What is the highest frequency? You can see here easily 30. 30 is the highest frequency. So what is the class for that? It will be 1.5 to 1.6. So we'll be writing answer as here 1.5 and there 1.6. So this is our answer for this. It says calculate an estimate of the mean height. Now you must be remembering to find or to estimate the mean from a grouped frequency table, we need to use this formula. Let me write. Mean is equal to summation fx by n. N is total of frequency. Now f is, we can see here f, frequency. What about the x? X is the midpoint of each class interval. Okay, so we'll need to find the midpoint of each class interval. So let us find 1.3 to 1.4. Let me erase this here. So there will be no problem. So 1.3 to 1.4, how to find the midpoint? Add 1.3 and 1.4 divide by 2. Okay, so if you are dividing by 2, we get 1.3. Okay, next 1.4 to 1.5, same way we can find, this will be 1.45, this will be 1.55, this is 1.65, here 1.75, here 1.05, right? Now we have value of, this is called x, this is x value, and frequency is f, so f is here. Now we just need to multiply them. So 1.35 into 7 plus 1.45 into 18. So let me write it here. 1.35 into 7 plus 1.45 into 18. 18 is the frequency for that, plus 1.55. You cannot write all these things directly in calculator and final answer will be writing in the paper. So you will be losing method marks. Better you need to show here. That is why I am writing here. Okay, we need to show the steps. 1.55 into 30 plus 1.65 into 24 plus 1.75 into 27 plus 1.85 into 14, and this total divided by 120, because total of the frequency is 120. Okay, and when you divide this, we are getting 1.62. So here you need to write 1.62. Okay, this is how we estimate the mean from a group frequency table. Okay, let's go to the next part. Part B. It says one boy is chosen at random from the club. Find the probability that the boy has a height greater than 1.8 meter. Height greater than 1.8 meter. Okay, so height greater than 1.8 meter. What is the frequency? How many students are there? You can see here. There are 14 students. Okay, out of total is 120. So 14 by 20 is the answer for this question. Either you can simplify this, means you can write in the simplest form, or you can leave it like this, no problem. You will get the full mark. It's not compulsory to simplify the fraction when you are writing probability or when you are answering probability questions. Okay, next part. 3 boys are chosen at random from the club. Calculate the probability that one of the boys has a height greater than 1.8 meter and the other 2 boys each have a height of 1.5 meter or less. Okay, so let us see. It says 3 boys. We have to select 3 boys. One of the boy greater than 1.8, that means Probability for this will be 14 by 120, right? Into. Now you have to see two boys have a height of 1.4 meter or less. You can see your height 1.4 meter or less. So we have 7 such a student, right? So we'll be picking up the first one, that will be 7. Now one already picked up, so there will be left 119, so 119. Now two boys selected, so third one, so now 7. Then 6 left, so 6 out of 118. But these 3 boys can be rearranged among themselves in 3 ways. So we'll need to multiply it by 3, and then that gives us answer 21 divided by 20060, 20,060. So we'll write the answer in the answer space. Two double zero. Okay, next part C. 1. Use the frequency table on page 4 to complete the cumulative frequency table. And we know that cumulative frequency is nothing but running total of the frequency. You can see here 7 plus 18 is 25. So here that is why 25 written. Now third box, what you need to do? 7 plus 18 plus 30, or in short 25 plus 30, that will be 55. So we will be writing here 55. Okay. Now next, what you need to do? 55 plus 24, because up to 30 we have already added and we got 55. So 55 plus 24, that is 79. So we will be writing 79. Next, if you add, we will be getting, we have to add 79 plus 27, so 106. And 106 plus 14, that gives us 120. So last column answer should match with the total of the frequency. Okay. So see here total is 120 given here, 120 boys, and we got here last column answer as 120 in cumulative frequency. That means we have done it correctly. Okay. So we are done with this part. Next part, on the grid, draw a cumulative frequency diagram to show this information. So what you need to do, we need to plot these points, and already they have arranged for us h less than equal to 1.4, means against 1.4 we have to find 7 on y-axis. So 1.4 to 7. So if you see here, each division is 2. So you have to go to 7 against 1.4. So where will you go? 1, 2, 3. So between 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3. So 1.7 is here. Yes. Okay. Next. For 1.5, we have 25. So 25 for this. So 25 is here. For 1.6 we have 55. 55, so 40, here 50, 55, between 50 and 60, 2.5 box here. Okay. 1.7, we have 79, so 79, 80 here, just below it. Yeah. 1.8, we have 106, so 106, 2, 4, 6, the third line after 100. Okay. Next, we have 120. So 120 against 1.9. So let's put here. Okay. Now we need to draw the curve freehand. We need to join the points freehand. So start from 0. Then let me revisualize. Okay, so we drew the commutative frequency diagram. Use your diagram to find an estimate for the median height. Median means what you need to do to find median height. Total of the frequency is 120. 120 divided by 2. 120 divided by 2 gives us 60. So 60 is here. That means we need to draw a line from there to the curve, and then we'll go vertically downward to the x-axis to find the value. So let me draw the line from here. 62 curve. Now we'll go down from here. So okay. Yeah. So this we have to find what is the value on the x-axis against 60 on y-axis. So if you see, it is 1.62. It is 1.62. So we'll be writing here 1.62. That will be the median height. Okay. Now the 40th percentile. The 40th percentile means 40% of 120 we need to calculate. So 40 by 100 into 120, and that gives us 48. So we need to find 48 on y-axis. So let's find 48 on y-axis. So that should be just below 50. So what I mean to say is here. Okay. Now we'll draw the line. and from there we go vertically downward to get the value. Okay. Now let us see what is the value here. That is 1.57. So we will write 1.57. Okay. Let's go to the next part. Now we have algebra question. 3a s equal to ut plus half at square. Find the value of s when u equal to 5.2, t equal to 7 and a equal to 1.6. So here we have to evaluate this. Let us do s is equal to u. See, u is 5.2 into t is 7 plus half into a. A is 1.6 into t square. T is 7. 7 square. Now we can put in the calculator, and calculator gives us 75.6. So answer for this question is 75.6. I hope this is clear. Let's take part B. Simplify. 3a minus 5b minus a plus 2b, and we have to simplify this. So simplify means we have to combine the like terms and do the process. So 3a and minus a, these two are like terms, minus 5b and plus 2b, these two are like terms. So 3a minus a is 2a positive, and minus 5b plus 2b, minus 5 plus 2 gives us negative 3, so negative 3b. So our answer is 2a minus 3b. Okay. Then next, 5 by 3x into 9x by 20. Here what you need to do, you can do cross cancellation here. So see, 3x and 9x, so 3 3 are 9, so 3. 5 4 are 20. So answer will be 3 by 4. So answer here 3 by 4. Very simple. Next part C, solve. We have a linear equation. 15 by x equal to minus 3. So 15 is equal to minus 3x. Right? We do cross multiplication. So we need to make x subject. X equal to 15 divided by minus 3, that is minus 5. Okay. So x equal to minus 5 is the answer. Part 2. We have a bracket here. So we need to expand the bracket first. So if we expand the bracket, we multiply 4 and 5 and then 4 into minus 3. So 4 5 are 20 minus 12x is equal to 23. right? So I'll make minus 12x positive term because we have to make x subject. So I'll shift 23 to the left side. So 20 minus 23 is equal to 12x. 12x shifted to the right side. Okay. This implies that minus 3 equal to 12x. This implies that x equal to 12 divided by, sorry, minus 3 divided by 12. That is minus 1 by 4. So answer is minus 1 by 4. Okay. Now part D. It says simplify. Here we need to apply exponent rule. So you can see a bracket, then again we have power. So we'll distribute the power or exponent. So let's distribute 27. We can write 27 to the power 2 by 3 into x to the power 9 to the power 2 by 3. So 27 to the power 2 by 3, if we put in the calculator, calculator gives us 27 cube root is 3, and then we'll do a square, so 3 square is 9. Now x to the power 9 into 2 by 3. Power of power, in that case we need to multiply the powers. 9 into 2 by 3, that is 9x to the power 6. So here we will be writing answer space 9x to the power 6. Expand and simplify, part E. So we need to expand the bracket. So first we will take 3x multiply with 2x, we get 6x square. Now 3x multiplied with y, so plus 3xy. Now 5y into minus 5y into 2x, so minus 10xy, and minus 5y into y, that is minus 5y square. Okay. Now if we have like terms, we will combine them. So middle two terms are like terms. First term as it is 6x square, 3 minus 10 is minus 7xy, and minus 5y square as it is. So our answer is 6x square minus 7xy and minus 5y square. Okay. So done with this. Now question number 4. So here it says draw the image of triangle T after a reflection in the line y equal to minus 1. So y equal to minus 1. So we can draw the line here, y equal to minus 1. Y equal to minus 1 in this line. Okay. And we have to reflect E. So you see how many boxes it is up, how many units. So 1, 2. This here 2 units. So we need to come down 2 units. Okay. Same way, now this 1, 2, 3, 3 boxes, right? So here comes another point, and this point will be reflected over here. So let's join these points. Okay, done. We reflected. Next part says, draw the image of triangle T after a rotation through 90-degree clockwise about 0, 0. The center rotation is 0, 0. So it should be 90-degree clockwise. So this point is here. So if I take this point and join this angle will be 90 degrees, right? That means this point after rotation will reach here. What does it mean? This horizontal shape, horizontal triangle will be vertical, means horizontal side becomes vertical, vertical side becomes horizontal. So how to draw this? 1, 2, 3 boxes. So 3 boxes up we need to go. 1, 2, 3. And then this point comes here, and easily you can. Done. When you are answering paper in exam, you have to draw using ruler and pencil. You don't draw freehand. Steps should be in proper step. Okay, next. It says, describe fully the single transformation that maps triangle T onto triangle A. T to A. T to A, if you see what is happening. Look, you can see, identify easily that there is a translation involved here. Why? Because there is no change in the shape, size, and the orientation. It is just shifted from one place to another, right? So how many boxes left, right, or above or below we have shifted? Let us see. So we start from here. We reach here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 right, and just count how many downwards. Count this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 down. 5 right, 6 down. So translation, we are writing answer like this. Translation, for word translation you'll be getting 1 mark, and for writing the vector you'll be getting another mark, so 2 marks total. 5 minus 6. The top number says horizontal movement and the bottom number says vertical movement. If negative means going downwards, positive means going upward. Same way for upper number, if it is positive we are going right, if it is negative we go left. Okay, let's go to the next part. Now question number 5. It says x is an integer. Universal set E is of all x where x lies between 41 and 50, means x greater than equal to 41 and x less than equal to 50. A is a set of all x where x is an odd number. B is a set of all x such that x is a multiple of 3, and C equal to x is such that x is a prime number. Okay, let's write this in another form, these values. So if you are writing the sets, you will get elements should be 41 to 50, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49 and 50. Close the braces. For this we can write odd number. So from this list, what are the odd numbers that we'll be writing here? So 41, 43, 45, 47 and 49. Now it says multiple of 3, set of multiple of 3 in this range. From the universal set only our elements can be of the other sets. Keep in mind. So out of these numbers from 41 to 50, which are multiple of 3, that we will be taking as the element of set B. So 42, 45 and 48. Only 3 numbers are there which are multiple of 3. And C is x is such that x is a prime number. So prime number from this we have 41, 43 and 47. No other prime number. Okay. So we have listed out the elements. Now we have to complete the Venn diagram to show this information. So see, this is the region where this is the part which is common in all the 3 sets. If you check, we don't have any number which is present in all the 3 sets A, B and C. So that will remain empty. So no elements will be coming in this. Okay. Okay. Now let us check between A and B. What we can put in the intersection part of A and B. So A, we have 41, 43, 45, 47, 49. And B, we have 42, 45 and 48. So what is the common in both A and B? 45. Here and here. So 45 comes in this area. Got it? Next, what will come over here in this part? Means A and C. So let us check A and C. What is common in that? A is 41, 43, all odd numbers, and here we have 41, 43, 47. So in this region, see, if you see what is common, so 41, 43, 47. So we'll write here 41, 43, 47. These 3 numbers are common in A and C. Let us check now B and C. So B and C, check anything common. 42, 45, 48, here 41, 43, 47, nothing. So we will not write anything there. Now in B, let us come see what are the other elements. In A, we have 41, 43, 45, 47, 49, right? And we have listed already 41, 43, 47, 45. So what is left? 49. So 49 will come over here, right? In B, we have so far only 45 written here. That is the common area. Now, what is left? 42 and 48. So 42 and 48 comes here. Okay. Now circle part completed. Whatever left in apart from these elements in the universal set will write in the outside these circles in the rectangle. So we can write what are the things left now? 44, 46 and 50. Now after combining all these we should get 41 to 50. So we are done with this part. Okay. Next, it says list the elements of A intersection C. A intersection C. What are the elements? Easily you can see. A intersection C is this one, this part. So 41, 43, and 47. This part. So 41, 43, 47. Okay. Next, B union C dash. So B union C dash means whatever there in B and C together, apart from that, whatever outside, that you have to write those elements. So you can check. You don't have to take 45, 42, 48, 41, 43, 47. So what are left outside? 44, 46, 49, 50. Here, 49, these two, and this, right? So these will be written there, 44, 46. Let me write 44, 46, 49, and 50. Done. Next, find A intersection B intersection C. A intersection B intersection C is this area. Look at this. Is there any element there? No, nothing, no elements there. That means number of elements is 0. We'll put 0 here. Okay. So we are done with this part. Now question number 6. Rahim makes baskets and mats. Each week he makes X baskets and Y mats. He makes fewer than 10 mats. The number of mats he makes is greater than or equal to the number of baskets he makes. One of the inequalities that shows the information is Y less than 10. So Y mats, X basket. Let's underline this. X basket and Y mats. And it says he makes fewer than 10 mats. 10 mats means talking about Y. So Y less than 10 written for this sentence here. Now, write down the other inequality. So other inequality we need to write from here. Right? What will be that? It says the number of mats he makes greater. Number of mats is Y greater than or equal to number of baskets. The number of baskets is x. So this is your answer. Y greater than equal to x. Done. He takes 2 whole 1 by 4 hours to make a basket and 1 whole 1 by 2 hours to make a mat. Each week he works for a maximum of 22.5 hours. So this is the time take given. Show that 3x plus 2y is less than equal to 30. So 2 whole 1 by 4 hours. Okay. And that time is taken to make a basket. So basket is x. So here x involved, here y involved. Right? What does it mean? 2 4 ja 8 plus 1, 9 by 4 times x. Okay. 9 by 4x. Right? 2 and 1 by 4 hours to make one basket. So for x basket it will be 9 by 4 into x. Similarly for y mat it will be 2 1 ja 2 plus 1 3 by 2. So plus 3 by 2y, and it says maximum of 22.5 hours. If you add all these two times, that should be less than equal to 22.5. Now we have to simplify this and bring this answer. The answer is given here in the question. We have to show each and every step. So what we can do here, there is no fraction involved in the answer, so we need to remove the denominator from here. Denominators are 2 and 4, so we need to multiply by the LCM of 2 and 4. LCM of 2 and 4 will be 4. So multiply each term. So if you are multiplying each term, we get 9x plus 6y less than equal to 90. 22.5 times 4 equal to. But this is not the answer given here. We want 3x plus 2y less than equal to 30. We have 90. That means we need to divide everything by 3. So let's do. So we get 3x plus 2y less than equal to 30. Done. This is what we had to show. Okay. Now in this part, it says on the grid draw these straight lines and set the unwanted regions to show these inequalities. Okay, so we have inequalities. First one is y less than 10. So let us draw y equal to 10. Y equal to 10. Y equal to 10 is here. Draw. This is the line y equal to 10. But as we have less than 10, so what will be doing? This line should not be a solid line. This should be a dashed line or dotted line. So let me make it dotted line. can see I made it dotted line or broken line. Okay. Okay. Next. What is the next inequality? Y greater than equal to x. So y equal to x line we need to draw. So y equal to x. So y equal to x. So that means points will be 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, right? So if we get that, we will have points here 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, so on. And here 16, 16. So from this corner to this corner, right? So let me draw. And this will be a solid line because we have greater than equal to y. Equality also involved there. Okay, solid line. Now let us take the next part. The next inequality is 3x plus 2y less than equal to 30. So we, for this kind of equation or inequality, we need 2 points. So put once x equal to 0, so we'll get y equal to 15. X equal to 0, so y equal to 15. So 0, 15. That will be one of the points. So 0, 15. Let me put it here. 0, 15. 15 is here. So here. Okay. Next, let us put in this equation y equal to 0. If it is y equal to 0 here, so we get x equal to 10. 10, 0. So another point will be at 10, 0 here. Okay. Now there also equality involved, so we'll draw a solid line. Let me draw here. So up to 10, 0. So up to 10, 0. The third lines we have drawn. Now we have to think about the shading part, right? It says first one is y less than 10, and we have to shade the unwanted region, right? So less than 10 means below area of below the line area. So we'll be shading unwanted will be above the line. So above the line will be this area. Let me this area. Okay. We are done. We have shaded this part. Okay. Now next. For this done, next is y greater than equal to x. We have to unwanted means we have below the line area we have to shade below the line. So for this line below area is this, right? So let us shade fully. I am shading here to save my time in this way. Otherwise, you need to shade properly in exam. Okay. Okay. Next part. What is the next inequality? 3x plus 2y less than equal to 30. So here below area is the wanted area, so unwanted will be above this line, right? So above this line means this is left. We have to shade this part. This also will be shaded. This. Now which is the required region now? You can see this. This is the region R. Okay. It says he makes $40 profit on each basket he sells and $28 profit on each mat he sells. Calculate the maximum profit he can make each week. So see, he can make profit, so that can be done by selling mat and baskets. So it depends, profit depends on the number of the basket and number of the mats. So how from this region which pair or which point means x and y coordinate will give us the maximum value. So you can see here, if I take 5, 5, that point must be in the unshaded region or required region. Okay. In this, if you take 5, 5, that is not going to give us the required value. Okay. Same way you can check with other values. So if I am checking here 4 and then the highest point is at 9. Look at this. Here. 4, 9. Yes. So let us check. 4, 9 means we have to do 40 times 4 because this is 40, this is 28. 40 times 4 plus 28 times 9, and that gives us 412. So this will be your answer. Okay. Now question number 7. The diagram shows the position of 3 points A, B and C in a field. Show that BC is 118.1 meter correct to 1 decimal place. So it says show that BC is 118.1 meter correct to 1 decimal place. You can see here two sides included angle given in this diagram, and we have to find the side opposite to the angle given. So we need to apply cosine rule. Okay, let's mark it as here. This is A. Then this becomes B. This becomes C. And if you remember the formula, see, A is equal to B square plus C square minus 2BC cos A, right? And that should be root, square root. Let's put the values. B square, so 115 square plus 80 square minus 2 into 115 into 80 into cos of 72 degree. Okay. Now, if you put in the calculator, calculator gives answer, and that is 118.0639 and so on, and this will be rounded to 1 dp as 118.1. We need to show this step. First you write the calculator value, then you round to this to the answer given. Okay. Next, calculate angle ABC. To find angle ABC, ABC, angle ABC means this angle here. See, so what we have here, see, let us check, can we make the pair here? Yes, one pair is there, angle and opposite side. Same way, let us check, do we have another pair also? Yes, we have. So here, right? So when pair of angle and side we have two pairs, we can apply the sine rule, right? So let's apply. Value of A we have already got. So now what is, we have to find the missing angle, that is B. Okay, let it be X. Let this be X here. So we'll write sine X divided by opposite side is 115, that is equal to sine 72 divided by 118.1. Now, so sine X is equal to sine 72 degree divided by 118.1 into 115. So X equal to sine inverse of sine 72 divided by 118.1, 115, and that gives us say 67.8. 67.8 degree. So your answer is 67.8 degree. Okay. Next part, part C. The bearing of C from A is 147 degree. Bearing of C from A. C from A. Okay, C from A. It is 147. This is 72, and whatever angle here, both should be combined, and that should give us 147 degree. Okay. Find the bearing of A from B. So A from B. Let's see the diagram. Let me erase the other work I have done. So that here it says the bearing of C from A is 147. So 147 is this angle from here to here. Okay. Find the bearing of A from B. This is 147. they are asking A from B, of A from B. So we need to draw a north line here, and we have to find this angle. Okay, angle B. See, now if we know this here angle inside left side of this B, we can find by subtracting from 360. So let us find that angle. What we need to do? This is 147 here. So 147 means 72. So 147 minus 72 will be 5. And then 75, right? That means this is 75 from here to here. If this is 75, this will be 105, right? Got it? Now we have to find of A from B, that means this angle. So 360 minus 105. So 360 minus 105 will give us 255 degrees. 255 degrees. Okay. B from C. To find from B from C, what we need to do? Let us see in the diagram. B from C. Of B from C, that means we need to draw a north line here. Okay. This angle we have already got 67.8, right? So we can find this angle, right? How? Let us see. This is 105 and 67.8. You need to add. These two north lines are parallel. So sum of co-interior angle should be equal to 180. So 180 minus 105 plus 67.8, and that gives us 7.2 degree. So we need to write 007.2 degree. This is bearing, so we need to write 3-figure answer. Now Michelle takes 35 seconds to run from A to C. From A to C, that means 115 meter, right? Calculate the average running speed in kilometers per hour. So 100, what is the average speed? Average speed will be distance by time. So speed equal to 115, distance is 115, time is 35 seconds. This will give us answer in meter per second, but answer we want in kilometer per hour. So we need to multiply by 18 by 5. Okay, and that gives us 11.8285 and so on. So we will be writing in 3SF 11.8 kilometer per hour. It says calculate the shortest distance from point B to AC. Let us see the diagram. B2AC. Let me erase these construction works here. It says calculate the shortest distance from B to AC. B to AC. So here, shortest distance means it should be perpendicular to AC. Okay. So perpendicular to AC means it should make 90-degree angle with AC. And we have to find this. So what we can do? See, we have a triangle. Let me put a point here named P. P. In triangle ABP, one of the angle is given, one of the side is given. We can find this height. Means for 72 it is opposite. So opposite and hypotenuse. So opposite and hypotenuse comes in sine. So sine, right? So sine 72 equal to BP. We will write here sine 72 is equal to BP divided by 80. Because hypotenuse is 80, you can see in the diagram here, right? So now let us solve for BP. So BP equal to 80 times sine 72 degree, that is 76.08 and so on. So answer will be 76.1 meter. Okay. So we are done with this part. Next, question number 8. It says on the axis, sketch the graph of y equal to sine x for x lies between 0 and 360. So you must be aware of the sine curve. How does it look? Maximum value of sine function is 1, minimum value is -1. It goes to 1 at 90 degree. So let us put a point here. So it will be here, right? Then 180 it is 0, 270 -1. Sine 270 is -1, so we need to put a point here, right? 360 again 0. So we have points like this. Here 0, then here 0, and then this. So if you remember the shape of the curve, it goes like this. It goes like this. Done. Describe fully the symmetry of the graph of y equal to sine x for x between 0 and 360. So see, if you observe this, we have order of rotational symmetry of order 2, center 180 0. If we rotate this, we'll get twice same shape. If you rotate by 360 degree, okay. So how to write that answer? Rotational symmetry. symmetry of order 2 center 180 0. Okay. Next part says solve sine 4 sine x minus 1 equal to 2 for x between 0 and 360, right? So here, first of all, what you need to do, 4 sine x is equal to 2 plus 1, that is 3. This implies that sine x is equal to 3 by 4. This implies that x equal to sine inverse 3 by 4, right? And this implies that x equal to, if you put in the calculator gives us 48.5903 and so on. Okay, so in 1 dp this answer is 48.6. Angle answer we must write in 1 dp. This is the instruction given on the front page of the paper. Okay, so 48.6. So this is your first answer, 48. Now to find the second answer, second value of x, what you need to do? Let's use the cast diagram. See, 48.6. So sine x here, sine x equal to 3 by 4, which is positive. So sine x is positive in the first quadrant and the third quadrant. This is your 48.6, this angle. So this will be your second angle, second value. So how to find 180 minus, therefore x equal to 180 degree minus 48.6, and that gives us 131.4. Here we will be writing 131.4. Okay, that is the answer. Okay, next part. C1. Write x square plus 10x plus 14 in the form x plus a whole square plus b. That means we have to write in completing a square form. I have already made one video and shared with you all. If you are not aware how to complete the square, then you can watch that video. I'll be putting link of that video in the description for this video. Okay, so let us see what we do. First of all, bracket x, then we have plus sign, so put plus 10. So 10 divided by 2 gives us 5 whole square, right? Now minus 5, whatever here number you got, that same thing you have to square and subtract. Plus 14 there, so plus 14 as it is. Okay, now let us simplify. So x plus 5 whole square minus 11, because minus 25 plus 14 will be minus 11. So our answer will be x plus 5 whole square minus 11. Okay. Next, it says on the axis, sketch the graph of y equal to x square plus 10x plus 14, indicating the coordinates of the turning point. So For sketching also I have made a video on YouTube and already shared. You can watch that video. I'll post the link of that video also in the description. So you can watch both the videos to learn this, how to sketch and how to complete the square. Okay. Well, I'll show here how to do turning point, how to find. Indicating the coordinates of the turning point. So turning point means vertex. Vertex can be written like this from here. See? Vertex. From here 5, from here. So 5, this is, we have to take always from the bracket with opposite side. So 5 positive there, so we will take -5, and here same sign, so -11. This is the vertex or turning point. Next, we need y-intercept. So y-intercept will be given by putting x equal to 0. So if you put x equal to 0 in this, here, this becomes 0. We are left with 14. So our answer is 14. Y-intercept is 14. Okay. All right. Now we'll show 14 here. So let me show 14 here. -5, -11. So we go about -5 here, -11. So here, right? So then our vertex is here. Okay. So first join this. You know that the shape will be a parabola. So we'll draw a freehand curve. Next, see, this is, so we can get one other point here. That means so here we need to draw the U-shaped parabola like this. Okay. And you can show here it is -5. So your vertex is here at -5, -3. We need to show this to get the full mark. Okay. Next. The diagram shows a sector of a circle with center O, radius 8 cm and sector angle 165 degree. Calculate the total perimeter of the sector. So if you have to find the perimeter of the sector, what you need to do, we need to add the two radii, both the radius and the arc length, right? So let me write it here. So perimeter is equal to OA plus OB plus arc OAB. OAB arc, so we have to show like this. Now OA is 8, OB also 8, and arc AB, how to find arc? Arc OAB, how to find? Arc length formula is angle divided by 360. So angle is 165 here. Divide by 360 into 2 pi r. So 2 pi and r is 8. Now we can straight away put in the calculator. Calculator gives us 39.0383 and so on. So we will write answer in 3SF. That will be 39.0. Done with this part. Part B. The surface area of a sphere is the same as the area of the sector. Calculate the radius of the sphere. So, area of a sphere, surface area of sphere is equal to area of the sector. Of the sector. Okay. So, area of a sphere is given by 4 pi r square. That is equal to area of the sector. Area of the sector means angle divided by 360 into pi r square. Pi r square, r is 8, so 8 square, right? Now, pi and pi cancelled out. So we have to make r subjects. Let's make r square subject first. So r square equal to 165 into 64, because 8 square equal to 64, equal to 360 into 4. Okay. Now let's put r. So we'll take root 165 into 64 divided by 360 into 4, and that gives us 2.708, and so on. Answer becomes 2.71. Clear? Let's go to the next part. Part C. It says a cone is made from the sector by joining OA to OB. A cone is made from the sector by joining OA to OB. Okay. The sector is now converted into cone. Okay. Calculate the radius R of the cone. See, whenever you have this kind of question, a sector is being converted into a cone. What happens? That arc length of the sector, what I mean to say is, it's here. Look at this. Arc length of the sector means we are talking about this becomes circumference of the cone. So that when you convert it into this becomes the circumference of this cone. That means circumference of the cone is same as the arc length of the sector. Okay. So we leave this property here. Let me erase this first. Okay. Now let us use this information. So we'll write circumference of the base. Circumference of the base of the cone is equal to arc length OAB, right? So circumference is here, radius given r for cone, so 2 pi r is equal to arc length angle divided by 360 into 2 pi into r is 8 for the sector. Now 2 pi and 2 pi here cancelled out, so we got r is equal to 165 by 360 into 8, and if we put in the calculator gives us 3.666 and so on, right? So answer become 3.67 centimeter. Okay. Now part 2. Calculate the volume of the cone. So volume of the cone, how to find? Volume formula given here, 1 by 3 pi r square h. So volume equal to 1 by 3 into pi into r. R is, will not take the rounded value, will take this value from here, 3.666 and so on square into 7.11. H, we need to find h here, and h will be given by 8 square minus 3.666 square, and that will be 7.11. This is your height. Okay. Now calculate this. This gives us 100.1012 and so on. In 3SF, answer will be 100.1. Sorry, 3SF only 100. 100.1. Right? 100 centimeter cube. This is the answer. Now the last question of this paper. A rhombus ABCD has a diagonal AC. Okay, before going to the last question of this paper, if you have not subscribed so far my channel, please subscribe and don't forget to press the bell icon so that whenever I make a new video, you can get the notifications. Okay. You should share and like the video if you like my teaching. Okay, let's come back to the question. Question number 10A. A rhombus ABCD has a diagonal AC where A is the point minus 310 and C is the point 4 minus 4. Calculate the length AC. So 2 points given and we have to find the distance between the 2 points. We will apply the distance formula, right? A to C. If you draw a rhombus here, this is A, this is C, this is B, this is B. We have to find AC. So AC equal to root under, we know the distance formula is x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square under root. So if I take this one is x1, this is y1, this is x2, this is y2. x1 minus x2 means minus 3 minus 4 square plus y1 minus y2. So 10 minus minus 4 whole square. And if you calculate, this gives us 15.652475 and so on. So answer will be 15.7 in 3s. Okay. Show that the equation of line AC is y equal to minus 2x plus 4. We have been given 2 points and we have to find the equation joining the 2 points. You have to find the equation of the line joining the 2 points. So to write equation of a line, we need gradient of the line and the y-intercept, right? Y-intercept, that is C. To find the gradient, we know the formula y1 minus y2 divided by x1 minus x2. So let's do 10 minus minus 4 divided by minus 3 minus 4, and that gives us minus 2. Okay. Now to find y-intercept, what you need to do, y equal to mx plus c. This is the formula for the line in slope-intercept form. Put the value, take the one of the point and put it here, y and x. So suppose I am taking the first point, minus 3 and 10. Okay. So y equal to 10 and minus 2 into x is minus 3. So x is minus 3 plus c. So c equal to 10 minus 6, that is 4. That means c equal to 4 we have, right? So equation will be y equal to mx. M is minus 2, minus 2x, and c is positive 4. So minus 2x plus 4. This is the answer. This is what we have to bring. We have shown. Whenever you have a show that question, always show all the steps involved. Don't try to do shortcut. Okay. Now, next part. Find the equation of the line BD. We have to find equation of the line BD. You can see in the diagram here. So for BD, what we are doing? See, in a rhombus, diagonals are perpendicular bisector, right? So this is perpendicular bisector. So basically, we are going to find equation of a perpendicular bisector. Perpendicular bisector pass through the midpoint of the line. So it will pass through midpoint of AC. So let us find the midpoint of AC. Midpoint formula is x1 plus x2 divided by 2. x1 plus x2, that means minus 3 plus 4 divided by 2, comma 10 plus minus 4 divided by 2, y1 plus y2 divided by 2, right? And if you simplify this, we get 1 by 2 comma 3. So this is the midpoint. Now we need gradient also. So gradient of perpendicular line is negative reciprocal of the given line. So AC, gradient of AC is -2. So negative reciprocal of -2 will be 1 by 2. Right? Okay. So now we have to write the equation y equal to mx plus c. So let's put the value of this point and gradient to find c. So y is here 3. Put 3. M is 1 by 2. X is 1 by 2 plus c. This implies that c equal to 3 minus 1 by 4. That is c equal to 11 by 4 positive. Right? So y equal to, equation will be, let us put the value of m and c. Y equal to 1 by 2x plus 11 by 4. So this is your answer. So let us write in the answer space. Y is equal to 1 by 2x plus 11 by 4. Part B. A curve has the equation y equal to x cube plus 8x square plus 5x. So we have a cubic curve. Okay, because highest power of x is 3 here. So it is a cubic curve. Now work out the coordinates of the two turning points. So how to find the coordinates of turning points? We have learned differentiation, right? So using differentiation, first of all we need to differentiate this, next set to 0 because at turning point dy by dx is 0, right? And then we will solve for x. Let's do that. So y becomes dy by dx. So dy by dx is equal to 3x square plus 16x, because x square it is 2x, so 8 to 16x plus 5. So we got dy by dx equal to this, and dy by dx should be equal to 0 at turning point. So put it equal to 0. Now we have to solve for x. Okay. So we can factorize this. And if you are not comfortable in factorizing, you can use quadratic formula even. Okay. I will be doing factorization method here. 3x square plus 15x plus x. I splitted the middle term 15x as 15x plus x. If you multiply this 15x into x, you will get 15x square, and if you add, you will get 15x. Okay, plus 5 here as it is equal to 0. This implies that now we have to take the first two terms, last two terms, and factorize them. So 3x common, x plus 5. In x plus 5 only 1 is common, so 1, x plus 5, that is equal to 0. Now, so 3x plus 1 into x plus 5 equal to 0. This implies that both the factors separately will be equal to 0. So 3x plus 1 equal to 0, or x plus 5 equal to 0, right? So x equal to minus 1 by 3 and x equal to minus 5. We have to find coordinates. That means we need to find y coordinate also. So we'll put x equal to minus 1 by 3 in the curve equation and we'll find y. So we get y equal to minus 22 by 27. And here we get y equal to 50 by putting x equal to minus 5. So let us write the answer in our answer space. Minus 1 by 3 minus 22 by 27 and here minus 5, 50. This is 6-mark question. So this much work is required. Now determine whether each of the turning point is a maximum or a minimum. Very easy. What you can do, we know that cubic function graph looks like a curve and this wave curve looks like this. XQ term is positive, so it goes like this. Okay. So we have two turning points in this, one here, other here, right? Obviously this is maximum and this is minimum, right? Now we have to decide which point is maximum and which point is minimum from these 2 points we got. So you can see minus 5 and minus 1 by 3 means x coordinates. Okay, so x coordinates minus 5 should come on the left side of minus 1 by 3 because minus 5 is smaller than minus 1 by 3. So here it is a maximum point, that means minus 550 is maximum. And minus 1 by 3 comes to the right side of minus 5, that's why this right side point is minimum. So minus 1 by 3 minus 22 by 27 is minimum. Okay, so we are done with this paper. Okay, now thank you for watching. Keep watching, and if you are not subscribed yet my channel, please subscribe and don't forget to press the bell icon so that whenever I upload a new video, you'll be getting notified. Thank you so much.